Alright guys, today I'm in Buxton in a big district and the plan is simple. We're just going to explore the city, the town, not the city, sorry, to see what we can find here. I don't have any plans. I didn't plan absolutely nothing. I just take the camera and I say I'm going there to show you guys how it looks. This area is very famous town, is special for the thermal water. Join me and let's go to explore together this beautiful place. So at the moment I am here in a park close to the town center. So we have over there a war memorial. I think it's the war memorial from the World War II fighters. So you see in front of me is the town. Actually guys, I tell you that this is a beautiful park. It's nice to walk. It's not very big. You can see people sitting there having a lunch. So you see in front of me there are some terraces where people are enjoying staying. It's a very beautiful weather today. They are around 20 degrees, I think, something like that. Not too hot, not too cold. So yeah, I think first we will go in town to see exactly what's happened there, to show you the streets, to show you the shops, the cafes, the restaurants, all that nice stuff. Check this out. So over there we have a restaurant cafe bar, more than a restaurant cafe. So if you want to go for a breakfast or maybe a lunch, I will show you how it looks like. It's a Chinese restaurant over there. So this is the place. The Green Pavilion is the name. So yeah guys, if you want to try, go for it. So here we will go right. So this is the Buxton town. Today is a Saturday. You can see a lot of people because you are close to the Peak District, so it's nice to come here to mooch around a little bit. So another cafe. Here they have breads, all types. It's a narrow cafe over here. This is famous everywhere in any towns you go in England. And I think in UK, not just in England. Here is a gentleman who is playing on an accordion. Greg's over here. So guys, they have a shopping center also, which is nice to see. So what I realized, all these small towns, they have a shopping center. Another terrace which is very full. Here there are a lot of nice cafes where you can stay, enjoy, having a lunch, having a coffee, having a drink, whatever you like to do. So we keep going here to see exactly how this town is looking. It's nice and pretty. And you can see this tree here on the middle. I really love this one on the main street, to have a lot of trees. Here is like a garden center. If you want to hiking, you can buy stuff from this shop. So there are a lot of trails where you can walk around here, but in this video I will not speak about that. So this is one of my favorite cafe where you can go to have a breakfast. I've been there for food and it was absolutely stunning, so I really recommend you to have a nice breakfast. So yeah, I was saying there are a lot of trails here around, so you can do a little bit of hiking, you can do a little bit of walk if you don't really want to stay in a town. But if you want to visit the town, I will show you other sides which they are very interesting. So yeah, that's it. Is from the main street. So this is everything here the main street. Let's go to explore the other sides, and I will show you other stuff here. We'll go to visit some nice gardens and other attraction views here in Buxton. Okay, let's cross the road. I want to show you something, one of the most iconic building here in Buxton. So here we go. This is the Buxton Crescent. So this one is the most iconic building here. So you can see they have over there a cafe where people are sitting. Check this out, this monument here. So this building was built very long time ago, so it's almost 300 years. So it was built in 1780s. It's an elegant Georgian style. So check this out. And it's one of the most iconic building here in Buxton. Check this out. So here, guys, in a Crescent, they have a hotel. So if you want to stay overnight, you can do it. Also, I can see here Crescent Gin. So probably they have a distillery where they do gins. Check this out. Let me take a nice shot. So this is Buxton Crescent, was built in 1780s. So I can't remember exactly where was the hotel here, but I'm 100% sure they have a hotel. Check this out, this nice, beautiful building. So you can see there are a lot of old buildings here. So here, if you want, you can drink a fresh water if you have a bottle. So here is a nice cafe also. Check this out. Here you go. So what do you think, guys, about this building? Have you visited Buxton before? If not, I recommend you to do it because it's a nice, beautiful place. So this town, it's a spa town. So it's a mineral water who come from underground, and the temperature is constantly on 27 degrees. So here, guys, is the Pavilion Gardens. So you can see here, you can walk around and explore the place to see what's happened. So the Pavilion Garden, they are around 23 acres, so it's quite a big land here. And it's one of the town more photographer place. So a lot of people are coming here to take pictures, to do social media maybe, who knows, maybe YouTube. I didn't check on YouTube to see if there are other videos, but check this out, these white flowers, how beautiful it is. So last time when I've been here was in a winter, and everything here was so dry and didn't was looking good at all. So I want to show you this lake here. So this is Pavilion Garden, all this land here. You see? Yeah, the water is looking a little bit dirty, but it's okay. It's okay at the moment. There are ducks here also. So let's keep going to see what else we can find here. So there are a lot of information here in this Pavilion Gardens, in these gardens. So you have the signs over there if you get lost and you don't know which way to go. So in that way it's town center, you see. So these are the birds what you can spot here. So they are a Canadian goose, heron, tuffet duck. Also, if you want to have like just a nice chill day, you can just put a blanket over there and enjoy it. I like this bridge over here, very beautiful. But check this out, that white flowers over there. It's looking like snow. If you didn't see the leaves in a tree and you didn't know it's a summer, you will think it's a snow. Okay, let's just go to see what else we can find in these gardens, and I will show you more. So over there in front of me, I don't know if you can see from the tree, and is the pavilion. So we will go to visit that, and I will show you how it looks like in a bit. I just want to walk a little bit more here in these gardens. So they have a train, so check this out. If you want, you can take a train and you go around the gardens with a train. I don't know how much it is, but if I will see some prices, I will update. And check this out, there's a river over here. This is nice. So there are a lot of families here with the kids because it's a kids' holiday, so they just came to enjoy the sun and to chill because it's a nice place to chill, this one here. There you go, you see in front of me it's packed. Let's just see what else we can find over there. So yeah, check this out, this lake here. So if you want here, you can rent a boat from over there. You see where that people are, and you can relax a little bit on a lake with a boat, in a boat. The same like that people are doing. Actually, you do some exercises. So here is a kids area where your kids can play if you bring them here and you want to chill a little bit. So these lakes remind me of my city back home. So we have a lake exactly like that. So I used to work, was a restaurant in the end of the lake. Was a little tiny island in the middle of the lake, and was a restaurant there. And I used to work there in that restaurant back in 2013, 2014. Was a beautiful place. Let's see if we can find how much is a boat to let you know. So the session is 30 minutes. Oh yeah, it's 10 pounds per boat. So I reckon if you are a couple or a group of two, it's gonna be 5 pounds each. So yeah, coming here, you have toilets. So you take the boats from here, and 30 minutes, maximum 4 people they are allowed in a boat. So if you are a big group, you will probably need to rent two boats. But the lake is very dirty. I don't know why they didn't clean it. Oh, look at the baby ducks over there. I love this type of videos where I'm walking around in nature. You see on my channel there are quite a lot of that. I don't really like to film in big cities. Big cities is not too many to see. They are more just building and people. But this is different. There we go. So let me show you the lake from here. Okay guys, so now I want to show you the building, the pavilion. So it's here in front of me. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. So these gardens, the Pavilion Gardens, was officially opened in 1871, more exactly in August, in 10th of August, and was designed by Edward Miller. So here is the pavilion. Let's see if we can go inside to show you how it looks like. I think inside there are shops, bars, cafes, all that type of stuff. So check this out. This area is very beautiful. So yeah, I can see already inside. But we will see if we can go there. Doesn't says nothing about celebrating 60 years. So I think here is like an art gallery. Actually, I will not go. It's $7.50 the entrance, so I'll not pay for it. If you want to go, you can do it, guys, when you come here. But here is the entrance in the building, actually. So let's just see how it looks like. To show you a little bit. You can see signs saying camera is not allowed. So let's see. This is inside. There are shops here, books you can buy, cafe, ice cream, all of the stuff. If you want ice cream in a hot day, you can go for it. So here are some local products from the local farms, what people are selling. Check this out, ducks and all that stuff. So they are handmade, majority of them. So if you like coffee, you can try this Buxton coffee, which is with a Colombian flavor. You have Costa Rica flavor, Brazil also. So quite a lot of flavors, to be honest with you. And here is busy. Here is the food court where you can eat. So if you want to stop to eat something, you can come here. And in the summer, I reckon it's very hot there because they don't have AC. So here is the conservatory in Pavilion Gardens. Let's see if we can go in to see exactly how it looks like. So here there are a lot of flowers. This is a beautiful area, beautiful gardens here. You see palm tree here, exotic plants. So check the fish. So they have here like a red fish. I don't know how to call that fish, type of fish. If you know, let me know, please. So here we have another historical building for Buxton. We have the opera. So this opera is here for a long time also. You see. So you see Opera House here in Buxton, and next door you have a pub if you want to find. Should we try to get in to see how it looks like? What do you reckon, guys? So this opera was opened in 1903. So a long time, more than 100 years. Let's see what's happened, if it's any show. Wednesday 23 in June is something. Let's see if I can show you a little bit here. It's close to the public, so we can go in. So if you want a deal over there, it's burgers and drinks for $9.95. I just checked on Google and I find here in Buxton there are some old caves who are more than 2 million years old. If you are here and you are fascinated of caves, just go to check them. But I'm not interested in caves. I'm a little bit claustrophobic, so I don't want to go to visit them. But if you guys want to, just go for it. History here, so you can see there it says St. Anne's Well. I don't know the history because I didn't check to see. Just want to show you. You need a ticket to go in, so or not. I think it's for free. Let's see if somebody asks us to pay, we can pay. So it's literally just a shop, and you can see the water over here. Let's see. I think it's the water. Yeah. So there was a bath where probably in old times rich people, they were enjoy that, staying there in a bath. So inside it's a cafe. Let's see what we can find. We have baked things, coffee, the coffee what I showed you before in a pavilion. So here in the right side, it's a hill, so if you want to stay there, it literally is from where I start the video. If you want to stay there to watch the town, it's a very beautiful view. So here is more cafes, where people are chilling. I forgot to tell you guys, it's very easy to come here, so if you don't have a car, you don't need to worry. is a train, so you can take the train for Manchester, you can take the train for Derby, you can take the train from Leeds, you can take the train from London if you fly to London, but I think you need to change your train in Leeds or in Manchester. But the best way, you have connection from Manchester, so from Manchester in a train it's around 30-40 minutes. Let's just go there to see what is here inside. There are a lot of shops and cafes where you can stay, enjoy your cake or breakfast, whatever you like. This is an interesting building. Very old, you can tell. So this is more like a shopping center, isn't it, guys? But let's just try to see what we can find here. Maybe we stop to eat something or here or in a different place. In that way is the train station if you coming by train. So yeah, if you drive, there are a lot of parkings here. So I pay for 4 hours, £3.20. Let me know in a comment if it's cheap, if it's expensive. Probably you can find cheaper than that or more expensive than that, I don't know. So here it's a Grove Hotel if you want to stay. It's not looking very good, but probably it's a cheap alternative, and especially again if you visit Peak District, especially the south area of Peak District. You can stay here maybe over the night. Okay guys, so I came here on a main street to check something to eat, but I couldn't find what I'm looking for. So the plan is we're going back to that pub where it says burgers and drinks for $9.50 or $9.95, something like that. And I will go there to try the food, and I will show you, just in case if you want to eat there and you're coming here, if you're coming to Buxton and you want to eat there, to see exactly what to expect. Okay guys, so that offer with the burger is just in a Wednesday, so burger and drinks for $9.95, but they have a lunch club which is $8.95, but because I add some fries, so it's charged me for $11.50, which I don't complain. So I order a chicken BLT ciabatta with fries and Coke Zero. So this is the lunch club menu. Well guys, I told you what, the food arrived very quick. Check this presentation. It's looking so beautiful. Let me show you the ciabatta. Here we go. And here are the fries. And here is the Coke Zero pint. Nothing beats a pint of Coke Zero. Let's try this. It's tasting perfectly. So here in front of me is the town hall. You can see the parking here around, and I'll show you more parking places. So here you can leave your car. I don't know what happened here in the town hall because it looks close to me. Let me show you some prices in case you are curious to see. So these are the prices. You can pay with the app also. So here is the other side of the town, and I will show you how it looks like a little bit. So majority of the historical and touristic area, they are in that side where we've been before. So probably here they are more like a local stuff. They are just people of Buxton who are living here. So here in the front of me is a big car park. So if you don't find space in the front of the town hall, you can come here and you can let your car here. Also, you have a pub over there if you want to stop for a drink. You have more shops over there that is close over there. Actually, this is the entrance on a town hall. So here is the front, not there. So this is the town hall. Here is a monument, it doesn't say what is. You have a pub here, King's Head, if you want to stop for a drink. So let's just walk a little bit to show you this part of town. But I reckon if you come here, you'll want to visit the other side, because that's the more touristic area, especially if you're looking for touristic stuff. So what I see here in front of me, it's like a market. So that will be interesting to see how a market is looking in Buxton. Very interesting. It's a fish and chips over there if you want to eat a fish and chips. But if you want to go for fish and chips, I really recommend you to go to the seaside. So here we go. This is the market here. It's not very big. It's literally just here in this car park. They just set up a market, and I reckon it's here every Saturday. So they are veg, probably from the local farms, flowers also if you want for your gardens. There you go, peach, apple, everything you need. Yeah, it looks to me like a little tiny market. There's some food also, Turkish delight. I'm full after that food. I'm actually full. So yeah, this is Buxton. So let me know, guys, what you think. And I think I will stop the video here, because I show you what is the main. I show you the town center. I show you how it looks like, to make idea if you like to come to visit. And of course, probably there are other stuff here to do, but exactly how I said in the beginning of the video, I didn't planning this. I just randomly take this video. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, consider to subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you in the next video.